Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, on behalf of your Denver-based podcast crew, we appreciate you joining us for the Friendly Vibes.
Coming to you live from TSS Universidad. It's Top Shelf Studios, and this is Intolerable. Dude, look what he brought me. He just got it here late. Jack Thomas Graham, back in Top Shelf Studios. To his left, the man that brought this gift that we are going to open later on the show after the chicken eating. Or perhaps even on the chicken eating. Maybe after. A 1988 Topps Football Special 1,000-Yard Club. There's a glossy card inside, folks. And there's a glossy man right there. He does stand-up comedy. He slings drinks at the down bar. And he was the person that broke the Luka Doncic trade news to me in down bar of Comedy Works South. I was running drinks, bussing, and he said, Luka's been traded for Anthony Davis. And I said, get the fuck out of my face. That can't be real.
Dude.
Wild. I still can't believe that, Keegan. Welcome to the show. Thank you.
It's like the Brittany Griner trade, you know?
Yeah, for the arms dealer of death or whatever that guy's name was.
And we just did it again for a fucking school teacher. Just quit, you know?
Yeah, straight up. Merchant of death for Brittany Griner. That's a good deal, right?
Teacher. I am, dude. Quit smoking pot in Russia is the fucking lesson.
Yeah, it's like going to North Korea and smoking pot. It's like, what do you think's going to happen? I just don't. It's the whole South Park episode with Randy Marsh where he smokes weed and he's got it in his bag trying to sell.
Yeah.
Integrity Farms.
Yo, I got my own version of that, all right? Like, okay. I'm not the biggest sports guy, all right? But when everybody was upset about that, I had to deal with my favorite skateboarder getting kicked off of my favorite shoe brand, America. Dakota Servold, the guy's a legend. I'm wearing his shoe right now. You see how cool those are? What is it? A slipper? A shoe? I don't know, but it's
definitely
fucking dope.
Gay. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that too. But
no, it's cool. It's cool. I just couldn't pull it off. That's why I said that.
No, you look great.
Are they comfortable?
Oh, they're so fucking comfortable. And like, I don't know, man. They're just so fucking cool.
Did they stop making them now? Is that the thing?
Apparently, yeah. Like, I can't find this red one anywhere, but I think he's getting on Converse, so I mean, he's not totally fucked, but dude, he just got on. I don't know. I'm very upset. Very upset.
What's your opinion on Crocs, dude?
Crocs, they're making a comeback, dude. I used to have some in 08.
Back before the financial crisis?
Yeah,
or you get them right after? Right before.
You know, we were paying $6 a gallon for gas and going to Baja Fresh back in the day. But Crocs, man, I just gotta be a guy to say it. As a guy with poor foot health, I'd rather not be able to walk when I'm 50 than wear them shits.
Yeah, dude, I'm wearing Crocs right now.
Oh, well.
They're gorgeous, dude.
This is embarrassing.
Yeah, they're fuzzy, too. They're warm for the winter.
They're a common love child of the working class in America, the service class. Yeah. They love Crocs, right?
Yeah, no. But over here, when you're from fucking California, I guess you hate Crocs. It's all about these red velvet slippers instead.
Well, they like the red bottom shoes. They like kids in weird places.
Seventh biggest economy, baby.
Well, I mean, the results speak for itself, right? You're bigger than most nation states around the world.
We're bigger than Canada. You know that?
I said nation states, not becoming nation states.
Sorry.
Or used to be nation states. No.
You're bigger than Canada.
My podcast probably doesn't get to Canada. You know why? Because of their podcasting laws. So they probably don't get to see Intolerable anyway.
Yeah, they don't need it.
At least in Quebec City.
Yeah, it's too cold. They don't need it. You don't need those views. Listen, we're bigger than Jesus and John Lennon. You know what I mean?
That's not true. Maybe taller than both.
Okay, yeah. Sean is definitely taller than both the Beatles and Jesus, for sure. You heard it here first.
So for real. When you look up Jesus' height, you're like, we're lying about enough. We might as well make him like 6'2".
Isn't he like 6'2"? I thought he was
he's like 5'5".
Oh my goodness.
In reality, probably. Yeah.
Wow.
His hair's longer than him.
Well, his spirit's everlasting.
Everlasting.
Is skate culture like a big part of your life?
I mean, yeah, I was never really good at it, but I have a lot of friends who are really good at skating, and I just did it like my whole life. I've just always related with it, but at the same time, I fucking hate skate culture. Like, Jesus, if you think comedy has like a bad culture, you look at the comments of shit on like Instagram or whatever, just look at like the comments of any skate clip, any skate related media. They're all just so fucking insufferable. You know what I mean? Like, nothing's cool enough. Nothing's great enough. You know what I mean?
How are you at the video games?
Video games?
Oh, dude, Skate 3.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah.
It's the best. I like Skate 2 a lot too because they got like challenges where shit will be skate stopped or you have security guards running around. You have to do tricks around.
See, I thought it was going to be because it was in Tokyo.
Oh.
Skate 2.
Oh.
Is it?
No, I'm just saying. It's a
About to be-
Fast and the Furious,
Yeah,
Second
no,
Fast and Furious.
it's Skate 3, it ruined the franchise,
Yeah, there it
really.
is.
But
Thank you, Keegan. Keegan understands comedy. There we go. Riffing around.
He's a comedian.
I
comedy.
I mentioned it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a book with him. Where's your book?
yeah, where's your book, man?
At my 270 square foot apartment.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Currently occupying 1 square foot of that.
Half my closet and my
Just
records.
books.
Yeah.
Here, dude, you can have a page. For my
Oh,
book.
dude, how grateful.
I got
We're
a
gonna
pen.
draw.
I've got a pen from Comedy Works. Yeah, we gotta share this, but
Here, no, I got a pen from a private jet. I'll take
Right
that.
on. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna get batty.
Do both. Write with both. See which one comes out better. That's the comedy pen.
Jets.
Overpriced. Excited. No.
Oh yeah, that's some good stainless.
That's
steel
good.
right there.
Hell
Yeah.
Good hand feel on that.
Yeah.
Put
It's
it
got
on.
good drive, good direction.
You're not even writing jokes. You're just drawing bats.
Dude,
Why the
that's all he does
Why
anymore.
the fuck would I write a joke?
Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah,
write
yeah.
jokes. He's an improver.
Oh, I see.
Fuck, is that what people think I am?
No, I'm messing with
I'm
you. I
just,
was just trying to get
I'm
under your
just a
skin a little
frantic
bit.
mess, dude.
To what?
I'm a frantic mess. I'm not a ranter or improver.
You just get nervous and ramble.
Pretty much. I mean, what really is behind the ice wall that they're hiding in Antarctica? You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I definitely want to talk about
national
this.
government, okay, the World Wide Web.
Yeah, you think it's national level? I think it goes way deeper than that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Middle
dude, I
Earth,
think
brother.
it's secret society shit.
Yeah, definitely. It's been like they like parceled it off a long time ago type of thing.
It was what?
But you're just over here drawing bats, dude. I don't even think you care that much. Where's your research at?
Damn, Keegan's really coming after me right
Yeah,
now.
bro.
I know I was late, but like, come on, like, I'm not a bad guy.
Why is that?
Why was I late?
Well, no, why are you not a bad guy?
I don't know.
Or either question,
Okay,
really.
for sure. Well, bad guys.
Actually, I have a better question than both those questions. Why is your mustache not as good as Keegan's mustache? That's a better question.
Never gonna be as good as Keegan.
Have you been trimming it down? Are you gonna like get it through that awkward stage we were talking about off mic?
You gotta just commit.
I trim my. Yeah, I do trim mine. I make it. I do a French. I copy my grandpa's version because I look just like him, so I copy his little gay French mustache that I love.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like it.
No, I'm not gonna get his laugh. Not yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
yeah.
I like it too.
Hey,
Well, I mean,
comedy.
hey, we should get you like the rest of the French get up. I mean, the shoes are probably already there, right?
Probably, yeah. I just I brought my striped shirt, so I'll wear. That's my French shirt, so I'll change that when we go on break.
Okay. Yeah, coming back from break with his French. Yeah.
Is it really your French shirt, or did you just say that?
Oh well, it's just it's like black and white stripes, like a mime. But
Can you mime?
fuck, man, for the right price, you know what I mean? Like miming my whole life.
Aren't people supposed to just mime for the love of the game though? Like. Seems like he's pretty cheap, folks. You can hire him for your next birthday party.
I went to Paris, not one mime.
Dude,
It's like their whole fucking thing.
when did you go to Paris?
August 2019.
Was that pre or post? That would have been pre.
Pre-COVID.
You got to see the Notre Dame.
Notre Dame, yeah, I got to see it while it was still being reconstructed. It was pretty cool. Fucking everybody I met there, like, you'd be like, wow, look how beautiful it is. And then they'd be like, yeah, would have been fucking cool to see it burn, though. Like, that's all anyone cared about. They're like, you know how dope it would have been to see? I'm metal. So metal.
Oh, here's a fun, like, Antarctic ice wall thing. You know how many elites happened to be on that river that day when it was burning?
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's lots of pictures of them. It's fun. It's funny. I don't know. I mean, or maybe these are pictures that people cross corroborate to that date that aren't really from that date, but I don't know. It's you can see like in the reflection of some like sunglasses and stuff, like like that. Yeah, it's wild stuff, dude. I don't even know what to believe anymore, but I don't think it's true.
Interesting.
Because like, why do you want to watch a fire? Like, aren't there cooler things to watch? Like the Vegas shooting. I mean,
it was pretty good.
Sorry, that was a horrible joke. I'm glad they were nice enough to laugh out of pity. Such a bad joke. That should have been my first swing and the miss of the episode.
No.
You boys are too kind. Thank you.
with the prices in Vegas, I get it.
I like how we just moved past that. We're like, oh, hundreds of people injured, 70 some died, and they're like,
the weird thing was that they never really figured out that guy's motive. He was like huge into gambling. In Vegas, did you just have a bet with someone?
They never addressed the motive.
No.
And they moved right past the whole unexplainable amount of firepower coming from one man from one room.
And how he was able to
Yeah.
get all that shit up there, get off the window, off the fucking, or open this window. It was like apparently like almost impossible for him to, it's weird.
And then we're
Jack, speaking of all this, dude, where were you on 9/11?
Yeah, that's a great, were you born yet?
Yeah, I was 3.
So you could have done it.
Yeah, I could have done it. We got shooters in my family, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Another weird thing there, they didn't want to know how to land. They're going to flight school in Florida. They teach them how to fly. If I'm the flight, my dad's a flight instructor, right? I've been in flight lessons with him.
Nice.
It'd be awfully weird to be like up in the sky, learn all the stuff, get up there, flying around, and like, all right, like that's good. I'm set. And the instructor's like, no, we gotta land. He's like, nah. I get the gist from here. So that's about all I need.
How long has your dad known that the Earth is flat?
Dude, he's not. I big joke with him that like the Earth, like I big joke like we've never been to the moon type of stuff with him. Like just joke, just to be funny.
So, I mean,
and he hates it, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hates it. It's not cool. Not cool. Yeah, dude. Pilots don't like when you tell them that the Earth is flat, or because they see the curve, they see things that suggest it's a globe all the time, dude. Like they fly into sunrises and stuff.
It suggests it's round. It suggests it's a good bat.
Can you draw me instead of a bat? Can you draw me a good model of what it would be like then, if for it to be flat? And
oh yeah, I can draw.
Yeah, dude, he's drawn a lot of bats so far.
Oh, you see, that's my gift that I brought last time. It has bats on it. It has all my tags up there.
He's tagged the studio.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Yeah.
So you brought paper with you that time.
It's even better. It's a sticker. It's a sticker, Keegan.
It's a sticker?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you wrote on it.
What do you want from me?
I don't even know, man.
Mass scale production.
Yeah, paper.
Yeah, we want you to make paper for
people.
people.
Want you to make paper.
Okay, I'll start a tree farm.
But would you like want to go into paper farming as someone that thinks Earth might not be round?
Yeah, I mean, like, what could be the real harm of it?
Don't you want to, like, if you're gonna farm, isn't that a career where you like pretty much want to buy into systems?
Yeah.
Like, you pretty much have to be like, yeah, everybody stay in order here. And, like, like, let's keep doing the thing, right? Of all the careers, you're like, hey, come on, guys, let's keep it together.
Let's keep it together. I just want to keep fucking planting my trees and giving you guys paper.
Yeah.
And you guys want the world to keep fucking changing on me.
You keep not wanting my paper less and less every year because of these bullshit reasons. But now I'm making straws out of it. Now I'm not making straws out of it anymore. It's like, what do you want me to do?
We're all constantly online all the time and wonder why we all have ADHD. We need more fucking paper in this world, man.
Yeah, dude. I love writing. Like, actually, I truly do. It's kind of dumb, but I like writing. Like, with a pen and paper type thing.
Well, that's where I had to learn it in college, because I tried to bring my laptop with me, and I'd take notes, and I'd just be checking fucking ESPN or eBay or something, and I wasn't learning a goddamn thing, and so I'd bring my notebook and take notes, and I was like, oh, okay, this is so much better.
And where'd you go to college?
The University of Jamestown, which is this private Christian college in North Dakota.
Dang. So did you have to go to, like, services?
Only your freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
So you had to take a theology class, and then you had to, like, your freshman year, you had to kind of do, like, this passport thing, and so you had to check off that you, like, participated in all the campus events. So you'd have to go to, like, the student-led chapel, the actual chapel, shit like that.
Sorry, I'm just examining this.
Is it
how does the sunrises thing work with this?
Sunrise? Oh, dude, what are you talking about? They got OLED.
OLED screens.
Yeah,
okay.
And you saw the dome? You saw the dome?
Yeah, I see the firmament that you've drawn.
Yeah,
I know the terms. I've spoken with your type before.
Yeah.
Nice.
The hot kind, totally.
Yeah, totally. Absolutely the hot kind.
So let me get birds aren't real, but bats are.
Well, yeah. Bats aren't around.
Bats aren't around. That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, bats are real, but are they a living thing?
Yeah.
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 I think so.
Okay.
What about owls?
Owls are real.
Who?
They're spooky. Nice.
God
Good one.
damn it.
Thank you.
Bang bang.
Sorry.
Gotta be quick with it.
Yeah.
Oh, here's your pen back.
No, I mean,
Dude, that very, very great writing
yeah,
experience.
absolutely.
I enjoyed it.
Thank
Would
you.
Let me ask you something.
Please do.
Would
Him?
Yeah, him.
Please do.
Would you go back to your same college from the very beginning with everything you know now?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah. You wouldn't go somewhere else if you could?
Yeah, it was fun going to a place that, like, I just had a sports scholarship, man. I wasn't there.
What'd you play?
I was a cross-country and track runner.
Damn, dude. What'd you run in track?
I did the 800. I did the steeplechase.
Damn,
The
dude.
steeplechase is the fucking weirdest event.
Yeah.
You run 2 miles. On the corners of the track, there's a long steeple hurdle. And on one of the corners, there's a steeple hurdle with a fucking water pit you got to try to jump over. It makes no fucking sense.
Fuck that.
On one side. Just one.
Yeah,
Water on
just
one.
one side.
So strange. What's
So-
the origin of that, like, event? Do you know? Do you have any idea?
No idea. My coach just said I was running it one day, so I ran it.
That was your origin story.
Yeah. Dude, the school was so small. I remember that our first practice was we met outside the gym, and it was like the second day of school, or like the freshman orientation stuff. And the coach it was a poor school, so we got on the back of his truck, and he drove us 10 miles off campus and just told us to run back like we knew where the fuck we were.
Damn, dude.
That's some
Wow.
old-timer shit.
Yeah,
right
I was
there,
like, I
dude.
just can't be last. I gotta stick with the group or I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you gotta get into the runner's high. You gotta pace yourself. Climbing the stairs.
Yeah.
How many people were in your high school's graduating class? Do you come from a small high school or a big?
It was 300.
Okay.
Helena was about like 50,000, so we had 2 high schools there.
Fuck yeah.
Interesting.
So college was around the same size as the high school then, or
It was
a little
actually
bit
smaller.
smaller? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was actually a smaller population.
So everybody knows everybody type of thing.
Oh yeah, it didn't matter. Like
That's fun.
took a semester at like a large university, where like like tens
You're a
of
number.
thousands, and then like all you really knew was the kids in your major. Where here you do like you're all at the same parties all the time. You're all at the same bars, same sporting events, whatever.
Yeah, that's more meaningful of easier to get a meaningful experience out of, I think.
Oh yeah.
People go to the big schools thinking that's going to be the ticket to meaningful experiences, and then all these small schools. I think the small schools where it's at. I'm from a small school. So.
I went to a big college, or it was a big population college. It was square footage longer than Disneyland.
Wow, what school?
Cal State Northridge in San Fernando. Fucking home of the Matadors. Whack ass school. It was not that great. It wasn't that great.
Why? What'd you study? Oh yeah, that's right. You studied marketing.
Yeah.
What did you study up there?
History education.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I've got a degree in history education and poli-sci.
So you can tell us why things actually did happen,
You can tell us the historical...
and why the Earth isn't flat.
Yeah, with the historical realms of why the Earth is flat.
Well, yeah,
It
traditionally.
actually all started during George Washington.
Oh, I know it. I knew it.
Yeah.
We can get across this river. The Earth's flat, boys.
Yeah, I love the Shane Gillis bit where
I was
he's talking about him, and he's like,
Retarded redhead going across.
He's huge for the day. Massive for his day, dude.
massive.
Tank.
Keegan, how long you been doing stand-up for?
Since 2021.
Nice.
Yeah.
We were talking before we were waiting for your ass to get here.
Yeah.
He was telling me a hilarious story about someone that's coming to Comic Work soon.
Okay.
Tell this quick before, and then we'll
go.
go to break and eat this chicken.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Gabriel Rutledge is coming in September.
Nice.
And the cool thing was like the first guy I ever got paid to open for was him. And I still have like the poster saved on my phone and shit. But yeah.
In Montana, up in Montana. Isn't that
Up in
sick,
Montana.
dude?
That's so sick, dog. Holy cow.
Yeah. Well, he's out of Washington, but he was like, he tours like that, I don't know, that Northwest area
Nice.
pretty
Okay.
well. So like Oregon, Seattle, Montana. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing it then?
So since 2021,
Wow.
I've been doing it. Started writing jokes. I mean, I feel like I've been writing jokes forever, but finally got the courage to like do an open mic around that time.
Oh yeah. A pretty good scene there.
Yeah, it is a good scene. Fucking, I don't know if I can shout out some comedians, but Garrison Troitz is great. Thomas Blake is great. Fucking Charlie of Doom.
Fuck yeah,
some great comedians down there.
Please, you can shout out. We don't have ads. We do ads for people we love here at Top Shelf Studios.
Okay.
Hoping to add something that you love to that list.
Yeah, they
these
all have
wings, dude.
YouTube channels, check them out if you want, or don't.
Do. Must do.
Must.
Don't try do. You've had them before. Is he in for a treat here?
Oh, dude, he has no idea. I didn't even eat dinner last night.
I bet he knows about the radio. You listened to the radio before, Keegan?
Oh yeah, I still listen to the radio sometimes.
Yeah, that's my kind of guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to kick us to break with our signature station identification. You're listening to 91.1. Oh shit, was that another plane? We'll be right back. We're back. We're live. It's the After Hours show. We're joined by our new mascot, Maggie. Gentlemen, you're full. We need a wing review from you. What do we think?
Oh, dude, those are hella good. Dude. What do you want? 5 stars?
You can make the scale whatever you want it.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. I like that review.
I gave him a 10 out of 10 last time I was here.
Oh, no, you got nowhere to go.
Rub. I know.
Were these better than last time?
It's different, but like, you know, still like, yeah, like a double thumbs up. You know what I mean? Like, it's the best wings in town. The best wing, you know? If I had wings, I'd fly.
Have you guys ever been to Atlanta and had lemon pepper wings?
Everyone keeps saying that. That's where what I'm missing is that true Southern people, they want me to make lemon pepper. I need to learn a good recipe.
Yeah, not me either.
Because that hits different. Hits different.
Yeah, it hits too. I heard the strip clubs down there have the best ones.
Oh, really?
Should we open these cards now that we've...
Yeah, there's also a stick of bubble gum in there.
Dude, no. Dude, they used to actually make things back in the day.
I know.
Now we just like...
We
don't like even this... The whole industry is kind of dissolved because they don't make cool stuff. Like, they don't put any thought or care into...
You know, dude, trading cards are cool,
it's all online now.
Oh, there's our gum. It's broken up, folks. I'm sorry to say.
Jack, what are the odds you eat it?
Yeah, what are the odds? 1988.
1988.
You guys ever do that game?
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what
1 out of 5.
Okay, 3, 2, 1,
4.
1988 gum. Tops.
Here, dude, I'll take a little piece too. I'll take that small broken piece.
Damn,
take that,
dude. I knew I should have said 3, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? 3 was my second option.
Give me the big one.
Oh.
Oh. No.
No. Just spit it out. Spit it out back into there if you need to. Or here, into this.
That was just like chalk.
My bat.
Yeah, spit it into your bats. That's disgusting. Sit down.
God.
Good girl. Look at the camera.
We're having fun.
Dude, Sean, there's another piece in there if you want.
No, dude. I heard the crackle and pop of you guys' biting down on it, and that told me everything I need to know.
Yeah, I think I broke a tooth, dude.
Good girl. Okay, Maggie, let's see what we pulled.
I hope Intolerable has dental insurance.
Dude, the sign said that...
Leave it. Come here.
That one of these packs should have a Bo Jackson card, so fingers crossed.
Oh, dude, is that we're going to be worth money?
I mean, probably to someone.
To the right buyer. All right.
Yeah.
Our first card, Steve Cox.
Nice.
Let's see if maybe
Jack, what do you know about Steve Cox?
What do you know about Steve Cox?
I hear you.
I heard you were a Steve Cox fanatic back in the day.
Dude. I was a big fan of the Cox. Steve.
He's watching a Redskin. Hey.
And
Hunter. Hardly know her.
Estevan is Steve in Spanish, from what I hear. You know?
That is what you hear.
What position did he play?
Punter.
I'm pretty sure he was a National Guard.
Keith Willis, folks.
Keith Willis.
Pittsburgh Steelers defensive end.
All right, yeah.
Didn't your mom hook up with Keith Willis back in the day?
Mark Clayton. That's right, Maggie. Mark Clayton.
Oh.
Miami Dolphins wide receiver.
Is that a white guy?
No, dude.
No, not even close.
No.
It's a white guy. Ooh, we've got a 4-pack. It's 3 or 4 people on one. It's the 1987 NFL interception leaders, including Keith Bostick, Mark Kelso, Barry Wilburn, and Mark Pryor.
Dude, the 80s were a wild time.
Dude, that's back when they actually could play defense.
You can still armbar people, dude. Just...
Eddie Brown
All the
Bengals.
The baseball players were all fucking roided and coked up.
Oh, here's a guy that this is a guy. He's got, you notice, folks, he has that signature neck guard.
He's got a neck all right.
That is what I used to wear when I wore number 50 as a 7-year-old playing 8-year-old football. That big tube around to intimidate. Bill Fralick.
What position did you play?
Oh, line, dude.
Oh, line.
Line, D.O. Somewhere I couldn't touch the ball. I was too big. They didn't let me.
Dude, I played wide receiver, but my number was 43, so I knew I was never fucking getting in. 43. Name one good player whose number is 43.
Yeah, but that's just because they make kids' jerseys like 1 to 50, right? Lionel Manuel, the New York Giants wide receiver. Speaking of which, I think this is our big time poll here. The 1,000-yard club. Stump Mitchell of the St. Louis Cardinals.
Yeah. Oh, good photo. Names.
Yeah,
good.
They used to have names. Gary Clark.
We used to be a country.
This Clark is the dad of Gary Clark Jr. Fun fact. That's not true, I don't think, but
it could be.
She's nibbling on something.
We don't have producers today. It is.
Okay. Alonzo Highsmith. This is why you can't be out here, because you're just too curious.
Oh, Alonzo Highsmith. That's a good one, actually.
The Oilers.
Oh, hell of a pull.
Hell of a pull. Super rookie pull.
Super rookie pull.
That might be.
Sleeves. Where the sleeves?
That could be worth something. Get the sleeves. Mossy Tapu. Tatapu? Something like
I love trading cards, dude.
New England.
Did you ever
Danny White. This is your card.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
She's white like you.
It's me.
That looks like you.
It does.
Jim Covert. This was me if I kept with football.
Sean, that kind of does look like you, yeah. Yeah, did you guys ever play Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh or anything?
Earl Farrell. What a name. We're getting to the end here. Ron Holmes of the Bucks. And then finally, oh no, this is just a checklist of collect them all. Wow. Hell of a pack. Let me see that gum. I'm gonna put it back with the gum. With that last piece.
Oh, wow.
Oh, need to put your gum in there.
Good fucking crunch in there.
That's history right there.
That's history.
That's war rations right there, man.
What do you rate the gum? Chalk out of chalk or?
It still had some flavor to it.
Does it really?
If I'm gonna be honest, you could still taste the bubble gum. It just didn't have the chew.
Kind of had almost a freeze-dried aroma to it. Yeah.
Ooh, freeze-dried aroma.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know what that's like? Were you stuck in a freezer once?
I'm really 300 years old. I'm older than this country, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Not for long. Yeah. We're almost going to be 300.
Hey, no empire lasts 250 years.
That's actually, I did some research. That study is fake and cherry-picked. The study that everyone references that goes back to that thing, it was a cherry-picked study of like certain empires. They left out other ones and certain things. It was not, like most statisticians, it's been abused to make a point.
Okay, what about any like white empire?
Check.
White empires over 250 years. Japan.
Oh, okay.
Japan.
That's a good question. Yeah, no, history. White empires over 250 years. What do we got? There's got to be something.
Probably.
Yeah. They got castles. Those things.
They built those castles in less than 150 years? Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like England's doing bad.
England is actually having a tough time, it seems like.
They are having a tough time, but it's still like some of these places that used to be empires just don't even exist anymore.
Prussia's not even a place.
Yeah.
What?
The Ottoman Empire.
Or went out for the Ottoman. I knew you were going to get all hung up on the Ottoman Empire. Why is it always that guys like you that dress like you that were pins of grandmas flipping off the
I
camera.
found this on the floor. It's pretty good though, huh?
I mean,
What floor?
Scruffies.
carpet.
It's Scruffies.
I found it at Scruffies. I went, oh, okay.
Was it on tile or?
Whatever their shitty concrete floor is.
Whoa, now. You
Hey,
take shots.
I'd walk on that floor any day of the week. I'm not trying to dismantle, depreciate the floor value at Scruffy Murphy. It's a great place. Go there, buy a lot of drinks.
Dude, Jack, what got you into comedy?
Me, to the lowest point of my life. Yeah, no, I just like wanted to like, I was really into music like my whole life. I had a bunch of friends in bands, and I had a bunch of friends who were artists in other sense, and I loved all that, but I just felt like I never related with any of that. And then I got really into stand-up comedy. I was watching my whole life, but I started really getting into it like after the pandemic. And I was like, I think I could try that. You know, it looks a lot of fun. Like, I'd like to meet some new people, and just became like, all right, this is like my thing. Like, I'm gonna invest time into this at least. Like, you know, it used to be like try to go skateboard or something, but I mean, I don't get hurt physically. I just get hurt mentally now.
What's worse?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, which one makes you want to die quicker?
Well, I don't have insurance, so I mean, you know, it's I can deal with a broken mind. I've had that my whole life, but 2 broken wrists. My MCL is not doing good, guys. It's not.
Sorry, you got more ligaments up there.
I do.
Yeah, that's just one.
Yeah, and just one of many. Just push through the pain.
Rub some dirt on it.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It just also is just such a great way to like meet new people and just like talk to people and whatnot, you know? Like, I've met so many people from doing stand-up, especially coming out here.
Yeah, you like this scene a lot better than LA, you said last time.
Yeah. That was part of it. Like, it was like a good icebreaker just to talk to people in LA. You know what I mean?
To
like,
broach that.
Yeah, people are you have to talk and stand up. So, I mean, like, at least if I went out to a stand-up bar, people are going to talk to each other. You know, they're going to at least, like, say jokes. Or, hey, you went up there.
That's
like,
a great point.
So, I mean, like, that was cool. I really liked that.
Young people don't talk anymore.
Yeah, people really don't talk. We used to be a country.
Why didn't we sell to China at the high? Now we couldn't even sell if we wanted. We're above the cap, so to say. We can't even make a trade for our players.
We used to be a country.
Our systems and operations.
What do you think of the whole Doge thing that's going on?
I'm not really too familiar, to be honest. I heard something was going on.
I got up on like a team of like 6 19 to 25-year-olds, 26-year-olds that are like building software and implementing it into the federal US.
One of the kids named like Big Balls.
Yeah, his moniker. He goes by the term Big
like,
Balls. And then you get out this super cut of like CNN and MSNBC and all these news stations reporting Big Balls, Big Balls, Big Balls.
Like a big AC/DC guy or something.
No, I think he's just of the internet age where, he finds humor in the fact that it's all we see the systems of power, and we are like, our cog-based lives are very illuminated to us as young people in this country that grew up with the internet. So I don't think they can pass off the facades past Big Balls, because there's people that are.
I got asked.
How lucky do you have to be for that Twitter handle to still be around, dude? I feel like Big Balls would be like one of the first to go, especially in like the troll age.
I'm sure there's some underscores
Maybe
or something.
People pay for them too. Like,
yeah, that's true. People do buy handles off other people.
I got asked a pretty gnarly question the other day. What was your first YouTube video you ever watched?
Oh, jeez, I don't even have any clue.
Yeah.
Not a clue.
What about you, Keegs?
Do you know?
I do. Food Battle 2006 Smosh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I remember my cousin showing me that. And then I thought YouTube was just Smosh. Like, I thought this is like just them. I had no idea.
Dude, I think it was Shoes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I
That's
don't know.
a classic.
I saw.
Is that the guy that drank a bunch of liquor?
No, it was like...
That was Shoe Nose, right?
Yeah, Shoe Nose.
Oh, Shoe Nice.
Shoe Nice, thank you.
Shoe Nice,
hey.
yeah. That guy's insane. Yeah, whole bottles of like Everclear.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's
Can't
alive.
Be. No,
he's alive.
He's still alive.
Yeah.
Is he still doing this?
I heard he retired, but...
I feel like at some point you make the switch over to like rehab clients, if that's your arc.
I heard he retired, but then apparently he's supposed to do some person's show. or whatever. He's gonna make a comeback.
Do you have something to say about Shoe Nice?
Hi, Maggie.
What was your first YouTube video that you saw this year when you were born?
The history of tennis balls, huh?
Yeah, it's a tennis ball chasing video.
Where are you going?
It's marble racing, but with tennis balls, and I like to cheer for the colors. You always pick the green ball, don't you? Yeah.
Crazy little
dude.
critter.
This country will go to shit when dogs are betting on sports, dude. Give it time. Give it 3 to 5 years.
For
Pup
real.
Bet 365.
You've lost all your parlays, but maybe your dog won't.
Yeah. Does Nacho pick better than you? Have Nacho put in the bet next time.
Then your friends can bet on whose bet actually went through.
I'd forgive a dog's debt. I'd easily forgive thousands of dollars if a dog.
Have you ever been in a position to forgive someone else's debt, though? I don't know if.
Yeah,
that's kind of like if I was a god type stuff, you know, right? Like for us, lowly non-debt forgivers.
I guess I had friends owe me like lunches, and I go, "You're good."
All right.
So yeah, kind of. That's like scalable. Yeah. That's a high school scale version of that.
Dude, that's the extent of it is lunch.
I heard my sister. She told me this funny story. Like, hey, if like she lent bought one of her friends food or lent them like $10 or whatever back in high school, that they would her friends would prick their finger or whatever and then sign like a little note in blood. And then she's like, "Hey, look, I own your soul." You sold
ladies,
your soul
ladies
for a sandwich burrito.
But for 1 week out of the month, they didn't have to prick their fingers.
Oh. 8th grade, hell of a year.
What is your blood
busy
type?
bathroom year? Let me tell you.
A lot of contracts being signed.
Well, I saw some news this week that I thought maybe you guys would find interesting. Keegan and I were going over a little bit of it recently. Let's see here. A Missouri court, Jack, says that it's okay to call a gay employee cocksucker and ask if he has AIDS.
Dude, I heard that Steve Cox is actually against all that.
He's an advocate, ally.
And he made a good point. It's like, shouldn't you be able to call anyone a cocksucker? And that made me think, wow, this Missouri court's really got it together.
So you can say cocksucker, but you can't say, what was it?
No, you can call your gay employee cocksucker, and you can ask if they have AIDS.
Oh, okay. I thought it was you couldn't ask if they have AIDS.
Yeah, that would be funny. Right. Like, you can call him a cocksucker, just don't ask if he's got AIDS. That's the line.
Sorry, huh? You'd think that'd be like New Jersey that pulled the trigger on that one first. It's just asking a simple question, huh? Right?
Yeah, like this. Here's a simple question. What's up with all the sex parties in New York?
And why am I not invited?
Yeah.
So this was an article this week in The Atlantic.
Okay. Another article.
So no one stressed consent. Here's an excerpt. Luis Cortez, he and his wife, Morgana, started throwing their own parties after finding themselves uncomfortable in much of New York's play party scene, which was described as very white, not just in terms of demographics, but in terms of relationships to privilege and standards of beauty. So they founded Susia in New York City in 2020 after the sex parties they were hosting in their own apartment got too big for the space. Quote, "It was a lot," he told me. "Like, we live here, right? I use the couch during the week."
Oh.
I know, right? They now run the club out of a 2,200 square foot space in Bushwick, Brooklyn, and they charge a relatively affordable rate, $100 to $150 per event, with a sliding scale for people like Keegan, teachers, artists, and activists.
I've got like 2 thoughts. One is I like that they're like, yeah, there's too many beautiful people at the sex party. We need a place for the fucking uggos too.
Their qualms with the sex party is that there's too many great looking people at the sex party.
Hey, pretty people aren't freaks, dude.
Like, oh man, it's such privilege. All these sex parties are just hot people. I need some ugly ass pussy.
When everybody at the orgy rolls up in a Cybertruck. And they all can't drive home.
Hey, Jack, you know what I'd call that place? In Bushwick? Bush Dick.
Oh. Man, how do you think of this? He's the man.
What's your other thought about this story?
Yeah,
it's crazy
too.
Oh, it was those two things.
Those 2 things.
Yeah.
What do you think about
I
this?
think
you're a coastal elite yourself.
Yeah.
You could probably speak
you
well.
know, they're on the other side of it all. You know, these New Yorkers, like us LA cats, just fucking the street. You know what I mean? Like we don't care about an invite and RSVP.
Open air prison.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like we're all having fun. We're all, you know, the salty air is in our hair. We got curls that last for miles. You know, we're freaks. But in New York, apparently, it's not caviar.
Have you been to a sex party? Do they get you into any of those LA?
No. I
parties?
knew someone who apparently went to one. But
What did they say about it?
They said they had a lot of fun.
Did you ever try? Did you ever like ask around?
No.
Google it.
I would be way too. Oh man, I wouldn't be able to take it serious. Could you imagine like me at a sex party? Everyone's like probably trying to do their thing, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey,
let's try these bits."
Yeah,
can I run these bits by you?
You guys, like to go sailing, huh?
Yes. Yeah, I like to sail. What's next?
I got my motorboating license.
Nice.
Didn't bring it here though.
That's not sailing though.
Oh, excuse me. I think I'll just put this right here for right now. All right.
You guys got
Okey
any
dokey.
towels? Anyone got a towel?
Oh, it smells like Updog in here. Am I right?
Yeah. What are the worst things you could say in a sex party? Okay, now press number 4.
Oh, shit.
And then 5.
Worst gender reveal party ever.
Hawkeye is my favorite Avenger.
That's good. Yeah, that's something that no one should ever say ever.
Ever, yeah.
Yeah, but that's not sex party exclusive.
Oh,
I'm looking for my mom. Is she back here? I don't know. Like, you know.
You guys getting paid for this or?
Nice.
So who in here has read the Bible?
Yeah. I'm trying to have monogamous. Yeah.
Oh.
We're trying to get married.
You guys, do you guys have that itch too, or is it just me? Can I
Where's
hit
the
that?
nearest free clinic?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a good one. Hey. Pull her away from there.
Maggie.
Don't eat the cord.
A little goofy.
Don't need the couch. Don't need the cord. I like a good girl.
Lucky you're so cute.
Yeah.
So cute, dude. Holy cow.
It's ridiculous, right?
That's what I say to all dogs.
I know. They're all cute.
What do you guys think about, you hear about that asteroid that might hit Earth?
Dude, it's actually in my news segment. It's coming up.
Because I saw, it's too late
we're
to
getting there.
divert
Right
it.
before that Georgia Representative Buddy Carter, he proposed an amendment. A bill in Congress to let President Trump enter negotiations to acquire Greenland and rename it Red, White, and Blue Land.
Yeah, why would we give that to the France?
My question is he aware how much those commas are going to cost to implement? Like, those aren't free, buddy. Those spaces in between those words, those cost money.
Yeah, which taxes are going to those? To literature.
Crazy.
Literature.
Yeah. No semicolons? We can't...
No semicolons?
But yeah, they say NASA says there's a chance a large asteroid's going to hit Earth in 2032. Up to like 2.3% now. But you can bet on it on a poly market. That's the beauty of the free market. So you can bet on this shit. Man.
How much are you going to put down, Jack?
And which way do you bet? Which way is the right way to bet?
If you bet on it happening, but we all just die, what's the point?
Yeah. So so you
might as well put your whole life savings into it either way. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, think about it. You're fine. Either way. Put everything down on that.
Yeah, I mean, why don't you, I guess?
Yeah.
Because tautologically, it makes sense to put your entire life savings on that tautologically.
Oh, yeah, and put it on it not happening. It's a fucking smart investment, actually.
I mean, gold only pays a year, and I can put it in a savings fund and get 5. But
how often do
betting on an asteroid? There's some real returns.
The dinosaurs didn't think of this shit,
dude. The dinosaurs, thank God they didn't have betting legal. They would have for sure bet against themselves way earlier. How do I place this? I've got little arms. Trying Triceratops, can you help me with this one? I'm struggling.
Man,
That's just good dinosaur humor.
Pterodactyls are so cool.
Hey.
How do we even know? Like,
Oh yeah.
No, eating the fuzz. Take the fuzz.
putting the bones back together, how do we know we did it right?
Dude, some people think, I said this on proof, but some people think that all those dinosaurs in the museums, that they're not dinosaurs, that they're plaster bones. That, they're not real bones in the museums, right? They're plaster. But that the plaster bones, the real bones they found were not dinosaur bones. They were giant bones.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
From giants. It's like, whoa, okay now.
No, isn't it like
I'm pretty big.
most
How much
of those
bigger?
things are just based off of like one or two bones they actually found, and then
Yeah, like the skull.
yeah,
and
what
like
are
the
they not
femur.
telling us?
Dude, probably a lot. They don't tell us most things. Hey,
Yeah, I mean,
Do you guys believe in ghosts?
Earth is flat.
dude,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe spirits.
Yeah, I don't like saying I believe in ghosts, but I have seen some paranormal stuff in my time.
Yeah, like what?
You know what shadow people are?
Dude, let's talk about it. Let me put her back inside because she's. Let me quick,
Okay.
just get her.
No, not the Jeep jacket.
No, she's getting the couch.
Yeah, these couches.
For everybody watching at home, Keegan Casey owns a jacket made by the car company Jeep.
Yeah, I don't even drive one.
This guy.
I drive a Honda CRV.
You give him the wave in the jacket, or?
Yeah, is that a convertible or?
It's got a moonroof. It
Yeah.
doesn't all come down, but you could stand on a passenger seat and one person could stick their head out.
You're gonna live forever in that jacket.
Probably. I like the jacket.
It's a good jacket, dude.
Ooh,
It's a
it
good
keeps me
jacket.
warm.
Shadow people.
Yeah,
Pretty
what's a
much.
shadow? Is it like an American cryptid thing?
Yeah, I think so. You could probably track it back to cryptids, but yeah, I had me and my friends one Halloween were hanging out in like this storm drain, and
LA people, dude.
what else is there to do? We're 14.
Listen to Green Day.
Oh, God. Do yourself a favor. Listen to Father of None by Green Day that came out in 2021 or 2 and realize that you'll never fall that hard. It's the worst album ever. Anyways, is terrible. Not one good song. Anyways, so we were hanging out in the storage drain. We're kind of fucking with each other. Like, oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? You know? Just being little fuckers. And then out of nowhere, my friend goes, wait. Shh. Run. And out of nowhere, so I'm running. There's like 5 of us. I thought I was the third guy. You know what I mean? I thought I had 2 friends in front of me, 2 behind me. I was. But when I looked behind me, there was 3 people. Look back, see a silhouette of a man, but it's dark. It's dark. It's already pitch black out. This is darker than dark. The silhouette you could see was just darker than what nighttime was. So it's like a shadow, like a complete black hole. Jump a fence, get out to the street, count of 3. Everyone say what they saw. We all said the same thing.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
Nuh-uh.
Scary.
You
Yeah.
didn't have any black
Immediately-
friends at the time?
Yeah.
Close-minded group.
In LA, out of all places. Yeah. At least in Montana, I have an excuse, dude. In LA, there's plenty of black people to be friends with.
That's creepy, dude.
Yeah, it is creepy. You have not. Were they all white?
There's one Mexican cat. But immediately started pouring rain as soon as
What time of the night did this happen?
like 11:40.
Okay, so it's not an alien because usually they come around 3.
Yeah. No, they're night owls for sure. Yeah, dude, scary stuff. I've seen a UFO.
Okay,
Yeah, I saw it in Boy Scouts. We were tentless.
you sure it
camping.
wasn't your instructor?
No, I
It
got
was
that.
unidentified and flying.
Oh
but
no!
I got
Same
probed that
and
night.
you were objected.
Same night I got
Objectified, I should
molested.
say.
I saw
was
one
definitely
hell.
abducted that night.
Some probing, big time probe.
I was abducted by
True probe 52.
abducted by my Scoutmaster's beautiful eyes.
It's his
Yeah,
kink. He just dresses up as an alien and then goes after you.
it was like a golden glowing disc, and it went like I was at the bottom of trees. You know what I mean? Just looking up the stars at like 3 in the morning. Saw that happen. All the trees went like followed. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, actually had like an effect on the environment. And it woke a bunch of people up. Everyone just thought an earthquake was happening. And I'm like, fucking alien. No. Go back to bed, Jack.
Wow. Have you always been connected in a spiritual way, do you think?
I feel like I have, you know. I mean, I don't know if it was just me being raised by like hippies and being told ghost stories my whole life, or being raised in like a 100-year-old haunted house. I've also had like doors close on me and stuff in my house. So
you should use the stopper next time, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. It's there's a draft.
Do you believe in ghosts, Keegan? I don't know.
Why not? Sure.
I like it.
Yeah, I don't like have an opinion either way.
Have you had any experiences that like lead you to that conclusion, or?
I have one thing that, well, actually, I have two things that are like have been creepy. My family, we moved around a lot, and I remember one house we were in, I was asleep, and like I had two little brothers, and in my closet it looked like there was one of my brothers in there, and I was trying to go to bed, and I'm like yelling at them to like get out of my room, and they're not moving. And so I get out of my room like kind of freaked, and like my brothers are both in bed, and my parents are like, what's up? And so I tell them what happened. Turned out this kid actually did die there of an asthma attack. But here's the scariest part, and I hand to God this is true. When we moved out, we found an inhaler.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That took my breath away.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, dude. Whoa. That's a fucking hell of a story. Dude.
Yeah, so then I got into comedy, dude.
Yeah.
Well, the other one was, we didn't really see anything, but we lived in this house, and we all just, like, felt it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And, like,
The touch.
it wasn't, like, good. Like, there would just be moments where you'd, like, be just overcome with, like, anxiety. Like, you'd hunch up. Like, you'd be, like, alert. You'd be, like, kind of, like, scared would be, like, a good word. And you don't know why. You just, like, have it. And then me and my brothers, I actually haven't talked to our parents about this. It'd be crazy if it's the whole family, but we all had just one night of, like, sleep paralysis. Different nights. But, like, we all had, like, a night around the same, like, month.
I fucking hate sleep paralysis, dude.
And it was, yeah, the most, like, uncomfortable. But I can't prove it.
Yeah, you
They're
gotta,
just, like,
I feel like the only way to get out of sleep paralysis is to just be like, yeah, I'd be okay if I got, like, stabbed to death right now. You know what I mean? Like, I just accept that there's nothing you could do if you got murdered in the moment. And for some reason, that always got me.
I know, that helps me too.
Yeah. I mean,
because I used to be deeply afraid of someone coming in just murdering me in my sleep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you just gotta be okay with it. I mean, like, when I was homeless, you know, that was, like, constant thought all the time. You know, it's like,
What's your wildest story of being homeless?
Let's see.
I had one good one.
Let's see.
Because you were talking about proof, like, you had no way to prove it. Neil deGrasse Tyson this week tweeted, and this is why I love free speech on the internet. Curious that talented athletes frequently credit God when they win, but we rarely see them blame God when they lose. And someone tweeted at him, an economist. Movie stars often thank their parents when they win an Oscar, but I can't remember any of them blaming their parents for losing. I don't think parents exist.
God is asked for the fallacy. Whoa.
Well, it's gotta suck to know, like,
love
you're this
tautological
smart.
fallacies in the face of, astronomy PhDs.
Like, it's gotta suck to know you're that smart as Neil deGrasse Tyson, and just to get shut down by a troll so fast on the internet. Like, oh.
Really levels the playing field.
Yeah, like, to me, that's, like, fine, but to him, that's a real kick to the nuts.
Back in the day, even if you, like, shouted out a comment like that at someone during a public forum, like, you know, they'd just kill you right there. They'd be like, oh, yeah, this guy kill him.
Kill him.
We have a duel. There's a trap drawer. Yeah. Gnarliest night I had while being homeless. It was a time I worked at Comedy Works. Then I went out and did a mic. I believe it was
what was his name? Come on. It's Mike. That's the joke. All right,
no. I went out to Lion's Lair, Gong Show, ate shit, right? And then went, you know what? It's going to be okay. I'm going to go to bed, get some sleep. It'll be good night. 10, 15 minutes into falling, like laying there, trying to fall asleep after having all my window shades up. His truck pulls up, idling next to me. I'm on the brink of sleep, and I'm just like, that's kind of weird. Just parked on the side of the road on Cherry Creek. And I hear someone get out of the car, and I go, okay. I think there's like hotels and shit where I'm at, you know. So their car's parked. Maybe someone's getting dropped off. Just start hearing, open up. We're robbing you. Like, yeah, pretty much to the same extent. Like with a bunch of like screaming at that though, pretty much. And then I don't say anything. And so then I hear something hit my driver's side door. It sounded like a golf club, not a baseball bat, but yeah, kind of like it was some type of object in their hands. And they're like, we're serious. Get the fuck out of here, you know, all that. And like, then I just had like these weird two metal things in my car, clanked them together. And it was like, hey, like fucking, you know, like I'm going to shoot. I'm going to start shooting through the window and everything. And then after that happened, like I heard them like scream and get back in their car. And then I got out of my car and I saw like part of my like side mirror broke off and there was a big dent on my car. And they went down the street and I got back in my car, started ripping all the window shades down, saw they made a U-turn. So they're now coming back around the street to come get me. There's a center divider, so they can't just like pin me in. I take off, they start chasing me. Started chasing me, lose them on the freeway, end up falling asleep at the Denver Zoo parking lot.
Jesus.
Did you get attacked by Nazis too?
Oh, these were the Nazis, yeah. So when I got out of the car and they're driving down the street, I look at their truck and they have the Punisher logo with a thin blue line. And so, I mean, like, it's not official Nazis, but come on. You know, and then I'm just here thinking to myself, like, guys, like,
yeah, like, check it.
Yeah.
I'm pale, you know?
So clearly they're not very good Nazis.
Yeah, no, they really suck at their job.
What do they think they're going to get out of robbing a homeless dude?
And, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm not littering. All right? I don't make noise past 11. I'm a good tenant on the streets.
Is that legal to sleep in your car?
In Denver, they have like the biggest population of the country of people living in their cars.
Really?
That's one of the first things I looked up when I moved out here. And I was just like, oh, wow. A lot of people do that. There's like YouTube tutorials about how to fucking live in your car in Denver. It's I was watching these when I was coming out here.
What did you learn? What are some tips and tricks?
Just like, oh, this Planet Fitness sucks. This is a good park to go to. Like, et cetera, just stuff like that. Like how to like avoid getting fucked with, you know. And it was just like all common sense things.
Anything that you've learned specifically from the living of the homelessness?
You buy like a bunch of those window reflectors and then you like trace them. You put them against your window, trace them with permanent marker, and then you cut them out. You know, just make your own shades. That was good. And then yeah, just kind of like all the stuff you would need, like grill, propane, rope, several blankets, you know, stuff like that.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
How many years have you done it?
I only did it for 6 months, 5 months.
Good, thank God.
Yeah. I mean, I might do it again. I mean, I don't know. The plan was to just travel the country and do comedy. Just wasn't expecting to stay here in Denver so long. I just met all these great people and had such a great time here. And so I was like, I'll stay like a year and some change. But I was only going to stay here for like 3 months and then like Chicago, Minneapolis, Austin, something like that next. And so, I mean, when my lease is up, I might just start going back to car life around the country.
When is it out?
May next year.
Dude, Minneapolis is cool. It was a coin flip for me to go Denver, Minneapolis. Because like going to school in North Dakota, a lot of my friends from college moved there. But I already knew some people that lived here, so I was like, ah.
I just couldn't live in my car in Austin. Otherwise, I would have been there.
Why?
In the summer.
Oh.
I can live a Denver summer in my car. I'd wake up, the hottest would be like 107. I would wake up in a pool of sweat in my car and open the door and gasp and be on the ground crying for like 20 minutes. But
really?
It happened like twice. But it happens. It happened. It was crazy. This one time I woke up in a parking lot, Planet Fitness parking lot, and there's also like a King Soopers in that plaza. And I get out in my car just drenched in sweat, my underwear just, you know, and there's a family getting in their minivan, you know, and like it just looked like a fucking meth head, you know, and they screamed. They panicked into their car, like thinking I was gonna attack their children. In reality, I was just like, I almost died. I was 10 minutes away from death, you know. Now I gotta go to work. Corner.
Damn, dude. Corner. Corner's right, dude.
I promise I'm not on drugs. I'm just fucking tired.
Yeah, I can't afford them. Dude.
Well, now you're a department.
Yeah, it's cool. I got my records and it's a lot of fun.
What records have you been listening to right now?
Oh, man. Hounds of Foggy Notion by the OCs. One of the best. They're like one of their first official release, I believe. It's my favorite band. Check them out if you haven't seen them. Absolute legends.
What is that called?
The OCs. Well, actually, technically now they go by just OCs, but they'll always be the OCs to me. They've had a lot of name changes of that variant.
Dropping the bringing the back kind of stuff.
Well, it used to be like a couple years ago it was OHCs. Now it's just O. The letter that C's. It's so stupid.
And then they're gonna be like, "Oh, C's," you know. They're really gonna just try out everything.
They become Italian.
Pretty soon it's just gonna be the letter O with some waves in the middle.
Nice, yeah. I like that. The OCs.
The OCs.
Yeah, I've been listening to "The Yuppies Are Winning" by Harrison Gordon. That's a good one. That's a good one. What have you guys been listening to?
I don't have any good news.
Dude, I've been listening to you fucking talk all day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's talk to Keegan more about track and field.
No.
I do want to. We could dig into that.
Yeah.
Are you an outdoorsy guy from growing up north?
You look like one.
Oh, like I'll hike and stuff, but I don't like really know. I'm like not crazy about it.
Sure.
Both my knees have had reconstructive surgery, so like. I don't move like I used to. And then I had an ankle surgery in college as well.
Damn.
Jesus.
From the running?
Yeah. From the running. Mainly because, like, I didn't take care of myself in college. I was like, fuck it. And our coach wasn't going to cut me, so I thought I could be Johnny Manziel. And I was just the second slowest guy on the team every year.
Not the slowest, though.
That's the only reason I felt like I earned my scholarship was because I was never the slowest guy on the team.
Dude, you didn't get eaten by the bear.
You get eaten by the bear.
That is the rule of the nature.
You didn't get eaten by the bear.
The slowest man dies.
Dude, cross country is actually it's a weirdly aggressive sport. Kids like throw elbows at you. They'll fucking
push off a trail.
They'll put their spikes into the back of your calf. Like it's a dirty little pit going on in there. I remember a kid grabbing like branches in high school and they like snap them back at you. Yeah,
I did like trail
That's a great
races.
one. That's hilarious. You're running through some branches. That's just funny to think about.
Fuck your scholarship. I did trail races. There was a trail race in my hometown, and it was like 8.5, 9 miles, and up a fucked up trail. It's called Mount Wilson Trail Race. And my the guy who's like my father figure, I call him my pops, Ralph West, fucking legend, just ran it, I believe, 54 consecutive times.
Jeez.
73. He's a fucking legend.
That's insane. I'm on LinkedIn.
Please. Yeah. It'll be a good reference for you. But, you know, there'd be all these like running clubs that go on and they'd like push me off the trail and shit sometimes. And they were called the Arrogant Bastards. This is all the shade I can throw to them. Currently, I am abusing it right now. Why are so many runners obsessed with IPA?
Let's hear it. Any more?
That's all I have to say.
I mean, because why you earn it?
Yeah,
earn not given.
Why not just fucking why is it gotta be IPA? These arrogant bastards I'm referencing, they have their own IPA.
It might.
Terrible logo, terrible taste. Gotta say, bad marketing.
I like IPAs, but anyways, I don't know. I don't know if it's IPA specific, but actually, And don't get fucking wasted, but a beer after a run is a good recovery drink.
It is.
That or chocolate milk.
I mean, I like a good Foster's.
A good Foster's?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I just hate IPA.
Even hazies?
This is an IPA, about damn time.
All IPAs? Do you hate stouts?
No, there's a couple good. My grandma really liked Guinness, and so I'll and my pops. So yeah, well, I like kind of forced myself to like get into Guinness Stout a little bit, and now I actually like it for as like heavy and bitter as it is. It's like I can actually, it's like one I fuck with. Yeah.
Dude, guys, with Valentine's Day, yes. What's the worst date you've ever been on?
Well, that's a great question.
Let's hear it.
Someone else go first.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask the question then answer it
Okay,
myself.
I can go first if you're thinking.
I'm thinking. There's a couple.
Oof, worst date. Let me think. Oh, I had a date with someone that like it was just pain, like literally like pulling
worst,
like horrible, just trying so hard to make any type of a conversation happen, and this person maybe like didn't have it going on up there as much as, you know, I'd been like led to believe through the texts or whatever, and maybe it was like, I don't even know. It was so painful. And I was nice enough to be like, I'm not going to walk out, like go to the bathroom, like leave type of
saw it through. You saw
but
it.
I saw it through to the end of the dinner, and it was just very, but that was just, that's the worst one for me. Because I
be a man.
But I did stick it through because I was like, I'm sure I would
Did you still even pay for the dinner?
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. I was,
Yeah, I've had a couple of those where it's like, man, I want to leave really bad, but like, I'm not gonna. You know, I'm gonna at least see.
Well, usually my pre-screening process is good enough that I like, you know, don't have that issue.
I mean, I've been stood up on quite a few dates. Those are terrible, but I had one where like I was just like a kid, and like all I had was like
you got to give me a little bit more than like just that
14.
Okay, that's right.
You know, so all I had like was a Starbucks gift card. Like that's like a date, you know, when you're a teenager,
definitely.
And like I just bought us like some like frappuccinos or whatever.
Fuck yeah,
and
big baller.
Yeah,
obviously a $20 gift card.
Yeah,
my goodness.
Yeah. No, it was brulee. Anyway, extra whipped cream. Fucking
we just have black coffee.
Black coffee and a cigarette at 14.
I'm French.
What the fuck you want from me?
I'm French. I'm wearing my French shirt.
This is the French shirt, by the way. Yeah, s'il vous plaît.
I ordered us 2 pour-overs.
Pretty much like, you know, we're just chatting, and I'm just trying to get to know her. And all she can do is just talk about her ex the whole time. And like, you know, that's just like, what else you want to hear? You know what I mean? Always how much taller than me? Ooh, good for you.
So what would you just stuck it through, like
I
gentlemen?
Just fucking got brain freeze.
And you were clearly like, this is not happening.
That frappuccino and went, oh shit, I got to get to water polo practice, you know. And
at 14.
Yeah.
Water polo.
Damn. That's probably big in California, huh?
Huge, dude.
Dude, I bet that is such like an actually athletic feat.
Oh my gosh.
The most I've done baseball, football, track. The hardest thing is water polo by far. It is the most physically exhausting thing. And it sucks. People, you know, you egg beater to tread water, and kids they cut their toenails into spikes. So then, you know, you're next to a guy, someone's guarding you, they just fucking kick you, and then you got Wolverine scratches down your abdomen and all that, and it's like, dude, what's going on?
Did you ever try that?
No, I always forgot.
That happens in every sport, by the way. I played ultimate frisbee, and I had a buddy who, before senior year, he got metal spikes in his cleats, and so specifically, he could cut off of other people's feet, like to get open and get more space off of like a route. So yeah, it's in every sport.
That's crazy. I started with cross country, then fucking to water polo, toenails, the ultimate frisbee. God.
Yeah, dude. People get an edge wherever they can in this world, man. Yeah, that's why I feel like the idealistic could be people that like to sit on ideals and wanting to be good. It's like you're going to get eaten alive by how the world actually works. And these people that are wearing metal spikes and cutting their toenails into fucking knives, man. Like, trust me.
Man, these emo kids and they're cutting, man. Fucking, chill out. God, you know, that's something else.
So what are yours?
Dude, the worst that I can think of
Because ours were both terrible answers. Let's be objective.
Yeah,
here.
I thought mine was gonna be so much cooler.
Yeah, no, it just sounds like they were boring.
Yeah, they're boring, insufferable.
I remember, I don't have a screening process, dude. I don't like the app.
I don't have a screening process.
Dude, it is
Real
fucking quick to ask
right there.
people out for dates. So it's like I get to meet some interesting people. Interesting's a nice way. But this girl, we agreed to get drinks, and so go to the bar. She was there first, and I quickly realized that she's been at the bar. And
Oof.
she is fucking gone. Like, gone. And the bartender like comes up to me. I was like, all right, like I was gonna get a drink, so I ordered a beer and like got her one more drink. And she fucking like falls out of her chair. I was like, all right. So then I was like, all right, I'm gonna buy like the 2 drinks I ordered. And she's like, you're not gonna pay for all my drinks? And I was like, no, I'm just gonna get like these 2 drinks. And she's like, whatever, I'm just gonna get them. And I was like, all right, fine. And her card got declined.
Oh no.
And so then I was like, all right, well, how about I get these 2 drinks and then we'll see if you can get you around. So then I buy the 2 drinks, and then yeah, she can't afford her round, and she's like, I don't know what to do. And I was just like, yeah, I guess. So I forked it out, but yeah.
How much was hers? How many drinks? So you guys find out how much she had drank.
I did get to find out. She was like 5 or 6 deep.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's tough.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Have you ever shown up to a date like drunk out or like anything like that? I've never.
I've shown up fucking stoned out of my mind, way too high to be like
way too high.
Bad conversationalist. I put eye drops in though.
Dude,
no cologne, but eye drops.
You go the extra mile, brother.
Yeah, and just reeking of it.
She'll never know.
I brought booze to a date one time. Like, hey, like we can go to a bar. It's mainly because I was just broke. So I was like, or we can go to a cool view with this 12-pack. You know. Yeah,
that's smart. I mean, that's just
just financially responsible.
That's buying assets, not buying liabilities, folks.
Yeah, true.
Look at that.
I mean, yeah, I guess I've done that too, but it was like planned. We're like, let's have a picnic at the park. So we got like sandwiches and a 6-pack of beer.
Word.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't even think of. I'm trying to think of a better worst date story because I feel like I did not fulfill a good.
I've had like some bad where you kind of like meet someone at a bar.
I haven't really had many of these.
Really? Yeah, I've had like man, I was at like this cool.
I'm so thankful I'm not dating anymore. Oh my god, holy shit!
Dude, I'm new to it, but I've got 2 dogs, so it's not that hard to.
Oh, so you're getting it in?
Yeah, I got my 1-bedroom apartment, dude. You know, but recently I hooked up with this lady from the bar, and we like went back to her place, and like I was pretty drunk, so I only had 1 round in me, you know. And I'm trying to fucking sleep, and she's coming back for round 2, but like it's not working, you know. She keeps whispering, "It's not your fault."
Keegan.
I don't know if she's talking to me or herself, dude.
Oh my god, brother!
I know it's not my fucking fault. I came here to have sex once and go to bed.
Shh. It's not your fault. Dear God, dude.
Like, quit fucking trying, then go to bed.
I think God might be the fun. If God's real, he's the funniest comedian for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be nice, man.
Wouldn't he also be like the worst comedian too?
Oh yeah, he's got some.
Or you have a bad view of, you don't have a good sense of humor compared to this guy, apparently.
Yeah,
True, yeah.
You're right.
No,
Like, what about these child slaves? God's like, hilarious, right? You're like, no, I don't think so. And he's like, come on.
It's gonna end and it's gonna be so fucking funny when we talk about it.
Were you expecting them to make that good of shoes? I mean, fuck.
Well, no Crocs, I'll tell you that.
Apparently.
Yeah.
No, I hear.
What are your shoes called again?
Americas.
Americas?
America.
America.
Yeah, with an E, America. God, they're the best fucking classic core skate shoe brand. Fucking classic. Go watch Green. Green is a great one of my favorites of theirs.
What is it?
It's a America video.
Oh, okay.
Also, Gold.
Oh, they're big into color.
Yeah, they do that. Yeah,
Nice.
That one's good. Made Chapter 2 in particular. That one's great.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
I like
never
that
gonna
one
see
a
this.
lot.
I'll be honest with you. You can show me some of it, but
I will. You just talk to fucking like.
I won't know how impressive the stuff is. I won't be able to appreciate it to the degree. Maybe if I watched it with you.
I showed like Alec, and it drove him crazy a little bit. Like I'm like, and then this right here, you know, I'm like, this is this guy, and he's important. I'm such a nerd for
You
that
gotta
type of
learn
shit.
all the back lore of skateboarding.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you've ever been like really obsessed with in your life, Keegan?
Yeah, dude. But now it just sounds like I'm still obsessed with it, but I feel like it sounds hack now. But I'm a huge Bob Dylan fanatic.
Oh, really?
Like I'm obsessed with Dylan. And the new movie's fine. It's fine.
Okay, I'll have to see it. If you're a huge fan, you say it's fine. It's worth it at least to
Yeah,
I
watch.
gotta watch it. Yeah.
Yeah. But
When did you start getting into Bob Dylan?
high school. I got into him in high school.
When
I
did you
don't-
start smoking weed?
High school. Yeah, I got into smoking weed in high school.
Here's a fun question. What's like the hidden gem Bob Dylan song that everyone skips out
Oh, that's
on?
fun.
I mean, Joker Man's a good one
Cool.
on there. He had this like 3-album period where he like produced these like gospel records, and they kind of sucked. But there was one song called "Gotta Serve Somebody" that is actually really underrated and really good.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, those are the two. Outlaw Blues is good. I mean, it's popular enough, but it's a good one.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
So do you have a bunch of like memorabilia, or what's your...
Yeah, I have almost all of his records.
Nice.
Fuck.
I had a poster that I drug around in college, and like being put up and taken down, it's just ripped to shit.
Yeah. I definitely have a few of those posters still kicking
Yeah.
around.
Totally.
And then I've seen him in concert twice. I'm planning
Really?
on seeing him a third time in Minneapolis with my old college roommate.
That's sick.
Yeah,
He's
sucks
still playing?
live, dude.
Oh, yeah, I was going
He
to say.
sounds like fucking Scooby-Doo up there.
Is he good at the harmonica live?
Yeah, he's good at the harmonica. He doesn't talk to the crowd either.
Well,
He just like doesn't have an opener, comes out, instantly goes to the piano and just starts playing music for his time. It's a
and fucking
interesting.
blows the whole time.
Yeah.
Are you not a Bob Dylan fan?
I
No, be the heel. Be the heel. If you want to be the heel.
Here's what this is the perfect way to identify how I feel about Bob Dylan. Okay, it's not that I dislike him, but I'm not a big fan of a lot of his music, but I'm a big fan of other musicians who made songs that were trying to sound like Bob Dylan songs. Like
Okay.
Bob Dylan inspired music, really dig. Bob
Okay.
Dylan himself
Interesting.
looks cool, you know.
Looks cool.
Uh,
All right, that's
What are some good music inspired by Bob Dylan that you would point to?
Shoot, man. What there was one I was thinking of, and I'm having a hard time.
well, there's so many periods because you could go through like his Nashville scene and all these like country music that came out, like John Prine. But then you can go through like the rock and all the like new rock stars that were starting to come out after him. Even even the Beatles didn't make it big in America until after his first Electric album. Stupid pop music. Even fucking Kesha is obsessed with Bob Dylan.
True.
That's why she wakes up in the morning
some-
feeling like P. Diddy.
I feel like
Bob Dylan could never write that line. That's a real poet right there, Kesha.
I was just at somewhere where they were playing Kesha, and like Loki kind of went off.
And you were surprised? Or?
Yeah, I was like, wow, this song, it's kind of fun. Honestly,
Yeah.
this is a good time. This is fun. I get it.
I've seen Kesha. It's a fun
Oh yeah,
time.
I bet Timber brother. Fucking Wall Around Your Heart by Gene Clark is kind of like that vibe of what I'm talking about. kind of Old Man by Neil Young.
Okay.
Yeah, like Neil Young's best songs, I feel like, are the songs where he kind of is like trying to be Bob Dylan. Because I don't think Neil Young's that great either.
What about Bruce Springsteen?
Springsteen.
Because that's a Dylan inspired.
Yeah, he's got a couple for sure. What's his face?
I love fucking Born in the USA. It's just a huge protest song that kind of goes over some people's head.
Yeah. Everybody like used it not in that way.
Yeah.
It's the
so
worst
funny
percussion too. It's the worst percussion any song. Just like one snare. Like the whole fucking song.
Just driving you nuts.
You think about this stuff way more. Yeah.
Like, it sounds better when you slow it down and play it acoustically, in my opinion.
I'm thinking of this right now because
please.
My friend brings this up quite a bit. You guys know Steve Miller?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know the Joker then, of course, right?
Yeah.
It's classic. Do you know that like that song was pretty much like kind of like a joke because he was gonna get released by his record company?
No,
like,
tell me the story.
So like if you look up the album cover of the album that the Joker's on, it's like him wearing a silly little mask. So he had like 2-3 LPs he released, all flops. And then he was like contracted to like release X amount of projects. The last one, the Joker was on, and you can tell he just did not give a fuck. He did not give a fuck. And this was before the album with the Blue Horse on it with all those other hits. So if radio jockeys didn't just pick up on the Joker being like one of the coolest fucking tracks, we never would have got Abracadabra, Jet Airliner, Take the Money and Run, Fly Like an Eagle. Like, you know what I mean? Isn't that kind of crazy?
Dude, Take the Money and Run is a good song.
Dude, I love Steve Miller, dude. Fucking, yeah. Sacrifice is like one bass note, the whole song, and it's the hardest fucking thing you've ever heard in your whole life.
Oh, so one bass note's fine, but one fucking...
Yeah, I'm confused how quickly...
Percussion sucks.
Go re-listen to... tell me if you can make it through the whole song.
Okay.
It's insufferable.
Okay.
Born in the USA dude. Or Proud to be an American? You better stand up. Next to you. You know, that kind of sounds like Trey Parker, that song. The fucking Proud to be an American. It sounds like kind of like Trey Parker singing.
I'm trying to think about it. Maybe.
Yeah, just take my word for it.
Oh, I will. Yeah, okay, fine. Sure. Do you still don't have any answers about the Las Vegas event, or? You know all this music stuff,
yeah.
But nothing about those percussion shots of the...
there's one percussion round.
You know, it's kind of the same type of consistent note over and over. You thought you would have dug into this, you know?
Just one drum, you know, just no matter what.
Killer beat, I hear. Vegas overrated. That's honestly all I have to say. I'm not trying to hate on the people of Las Vegas. You're very cool and fun, but man... Vegas is not my town, dude. And I wanted to be a magician growing up. Elwood Skyfall. I used to be a fucking magician. I performed at the Magic Castle. And I realized it's the most insufferable thing ever. But yeah, Vegas, not for me.
So you're walking the Steve Martin path then?
Yeah. No, I'm not even lying, dude. 2010, they put Chris Angel's Mind Freak on Netflix. I watched one episode, and I go, I can just do this with my life. I can be an emo magician. Fuck yeah, dude. Elwood Skyfall. Yeah. I was pretty good. I was pretty good at one point.
Dude, Jack, for a while at work, I told people we were brothers.
Oh, yeah, because people were asking me if, like, we were related.
You guys do look related.
Yeah, we have that same default. We're, like, got the same white guy default.
We both smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah.
Is kind of the truth of it.
We both have hopeless souls and eyes. Yeah.
Jack has way more energy than me. That's why he's my younger brother.
Yeah. You know, I was just dropped as a kid.
Yeah. Dad hit him less.
No, he went and lived with moms.
He lives with moms, yeah.
Yeah, Dad sent me away. Dad couldn't stand the sight of me, dude.
Yeah.
He, you know, it was so bad that Mom went gay. for her own sister. It's kind of crazy. My mom's just visited. It was pretty crazy.
How was that? Good?
It was pretty cool. Yeah. I mean, like, I had to work quite a bit, so I'd be like, all right, I'm going to work. And then be like, all right. And I'd just get back, and my apartment would be, like, entirely different. You know what I mean? And but it was
they were helping you improve your lifestyle.
Yeah, no, it actually, like, it looks pretty cool. I mean, I can't move it back to the way it was because I need 2 people to move the sofa, but futon. But you know, it's
Did you like really it the way it was before?
I kind of did, but there's more like walking room now. The way you saw it when you came over, yeah. But it was really cool. It's weird being like an adult. And then your parents like come see you, and you're like just like, oh hey, I got to go to work, I got this going on, and you know they're just like now like they're older, like they're like retiring and whatnot, and you know what I mean. It's just such a weird like time to be like fuck.
Yeah, dude, Cats in the Cradle really came true, didn't it?
Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Call me Darius because I'm rocking.
Dude, yeah, very musical inclined episode of Intolerable here tonight.
I don't know why we've gone this direction, but that's fine.
What's your favorite musical artist, Sean?
Dude, that's such a hard question for me. I grew up like really liking alternative rock and like indie rock.
You ever listen to Jack's radio, dude? Whenever you get in Jack's car, he plays songs that make you want to kill yourself, dude.
No, that's just my playlist.
See?
Yeah.
All right, his playlist.
It's true. It is true.
Music.
No, that's not even that big of a joke. I love emo music. I was playing some sad shit the other day, but it's good. It's good sad shit. Make you feel. Not great, but it'll make you feel.
I really like this band right now called Sarah and the Sundays, and they're kind of like alternative rock.
Nice.
But the thing is like
they only put out music on Sundays.
Yeah, they're kind of like they're a little sad and mopey, but they got a poppy beat. So at first I was like, oh, Jack would like this, and so I played it after one of his songs. And I was like, this is not the right vibe.
No, I liked that. I went back into my listening history and liked that one, so I have that. That was cool.
You're just saying that to be nice.
No, I'm not.
You're too kind, Jack.
And what do you pay me for? But yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Alex G too. It's
Alex Jones?
Alex G.
Oh.
But also, Alex Jones.
Frogs stirring.
Dude, I'll listen to that Bohemian Girl story every day if I can.
The Bohemians.
I love that. The fucking Alex Jones and Joey Diaz fucking rant. Like, that shit's great. But yeah, Alex G, Get Well, unreleased demo. Clap, bang.
Unreleased? How am I supposed to find this? If it's unreleased.
YouTube. A lot of that cat's discography is on YouTube. Like a lot of his unreleased stuff. I don't know, but he's great if you like sad alternative rock.
Do I have enough sadness?
It's all I have. It's all I have.
Think about how we all carry around phones that are made by child slaves all the time. It weighs on me.
And they do a good job though.
They keep making the phones heavier, so it weighs more and more every year. Come on.
I still have an iPhone 8.
Nice. I'm not making new phones. I'm just joking.
Dude, what's the camera quality like on that?
Oh, my iPhone 8?
Yeah.
It's like real 2015.
Yeah, when you send it to your mom's, the picture of Maggie, is it all like grainy and...
Yeah.
Oh, they got
make your skate edits look cool.
I don't know. They haven't gone back, but I'm sure. I mean, I send photos of my depressing little life here, and they seem they can see it in 4K, you know? Like, they see the smile
it really
lines.
comes through.
Didn't you say they almost bought you a cat?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Tell us about this.
They almost came home, and I came home, and they're like, yeah, we almost bought you a cat. Just found a cute one on Facebook Marketplace a mile away. There's a lot of them around where you live. I go, dude, you almost bought me a cat? I live in, like, less than 300 square feet, you know? I really do want a cat, you know? It's honestly pretty. It gets lonely. I am an animal guy. But, yeah, they were just like, we're going to buy you a little cat. And, like, listen, if it was a tuxedo cat, it'd been a wrap for me. There's no way I would have been able to, like, take it to a...
What's the difference?
Oh, I grew up with a tuxedo cat named Boris, so I'm a sucker for him. Boris. So, if, like, it's one of the only family traditions I got in my house is, like, all the male cats got to have a tough name. Had Max... We even had a girl one with a tough name, Vicky. That was my dad's cat.
Vicky.
Vicky.
Vicky's decent.
The crazy story about that cat knew how to piss in the toilet.
Dude, like, meet the parents.
Yeah.
You train it that way?
I was
Just a wee little.
It was like you ever. I don't know if you had those animals, your family, or you had them when you were a baby, and then you become conscious, and this fucking animal is just always around.
Yep.
So yeah, this animal is just always around, and then I realized, like when I'm like 4 and gain consciousness, like and then I'm just like, oh, the cat knows how to use the toilet. That's crazy. Like, check that out. Like, I don't.
Did you ever ask and figure out if it learned or? If it was taught?
I think my dad did kind of try to train it, but I don't think he really had to train it that hard. I think it just kind of happened, you know. I think he was just like fucking around with it.
Your dad fucking
like, look what I did today.
Trying to guilt you. The cat can piss in the toilet and you can't, huh?
I did piss in the heater when I was a little boy and stunk the house up with piss.
Really?
Yeah, we had like one of those floor heaters, you know, when it's on the floor, and so I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pee in that, and I did.
Oh
Nice.
my god.
My mom was so pissed.
I mean, I hope. I couldn't imagine them being happy about it.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is my parents beat me, but not my little sister. That's all I'm saying. And people want to talk about equality.
Parents should beat their daughters.
I don't know. I was gonna say I'll try to move past that. I guess not.
We'll fix it in post.
No, we will not. I will not, motherfucking.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna live forever.
I'd love to fix things, but there's just so much to fix. So
Yeah.
we wouldn't have a show if we try to fix everything.
I should call her.
Yeah, do it.
Dude.
I'm gonna do it.
Keegan, thanks for being here today.
Yeah.
Have you heard of England before?
Yeah, I've heard of England.
Silly, right? Silly country. I had to
Yeah,
try
you can
to
yell
tag.
at their guards.
Yeah.
Cracker Island.
You can, but the guards can yell at you eventually, right? You can.
I think so. They just don't stop is the thing. Have you ever seen the videos of them fucking marching through the streets?
The
just
Queen's
running people?
gone. Silly little hats, not even on their chins.
Yeah, they're guarding an old lady. It's crazy.
No, she's dead.
Oh, that's right.
Is King Charles still alive? He had cancer. But then he was like, I'm not gonna fucking...
Is that the guy that was like tied up in all the, or maybe?
No.
King Charles III is the new guy.
Yeah.
But he's old as fuck because the queen lived forever. And so he's like kind of got to miss all the fun of being a king.
Yeah, the fun part of being king is when you get it when you're like 22.
Yeah, because you can fuck up a little bit with all that crazy power.
Yeah. Well, and then the country suffers and the people suffer.
Yeah. You end up driving on the wrong side of the road, and
Steering wheel's fucking off, dude.
Crazy, dude. Well, England has this silly little thing they have over there called knighting. Here at Top Shelf Studios, after a long form conversation, I'm doing the hiding, Keegan. These people all my life, they've been like, hey, can I get a couple inches? How's the weather up there? And stuff like this. And ask me if I play basketball and, you know, whatnot. Because I've realized now that I've got this prefrontal lobe, fully conscious, that I'm just in this meat suit. I'm just waking up every day in this, like, vehicle. And that we're all just waking up in these vehicles. And that we're all judging each other on these vehicles almost more than anything else in life. And it's just very silly to me. So, after a long form conversation, I'm pleased to give you your heart height. How tall do you stand physically, sir?
I'm pretty sure I'm 5'9" or 5'10". Like, I'm somewhere around there. But my driver's license says 6 foot.
Whoa.
Which I did not lie to the DMV about. I wrote 5'10", and the lady was like, let's just give him 2 inches.
Hey, how about that? Nice lady.
Yeah.
She would like my show. I'm giving her inches too.
Yeah.
What a gal.
Keegan
I wish every
Casey.
lady would do that for me.
For real.
I heart height thee 6 foot 6.
What?
Whoa.
Hopefully not too tall, but just tall enough that he can spread good joy in the world.
Man, I only got 6'2" when I came on first time.
Yeah, but your differential. What's your differential?
Well, yeah, I'm 5'8".
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm already a little taller.
He's your big brother.
He's the big brother.
I'm
Yeah.
a big brother.
Gotta work on that slouch.
Maybe the name of the episode is Two Brothers.
Dude, I'm the oldest, and both my brothers are fucking massive compared to me.
Yeah, same. I got 2 older brothers that are just fucking ginormous. I'm a little runt.
Oh, you're opposite then.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
You think you're gonna outlive your brothers?
Yeah,
Cool.
I do. I don't.
Cool.
My brothers, they're just wild Montana kids, dude. I
Nice.
think they're gonna die in a truck.
Dude, they
Just
should
how
come
they
on
wanna
the
go
pod
out.
before they do that, dude. They sound great. I would love to have them
Make
on.
it happen. Make it happen.
Casey boys, this goes out to you if you're listening. Please come on the pod sometime.
Oh yeah, no, that'd be a good one.
All three. We'll get an extra microphone just for this one. It's been an absolute pleasure. Where can the people find you if you want them to find you? Either of you.
Oh yeah, dude. You can find me on Twitter or Instagram at the Keegan Casey.
Yeah. It's like Ohio State.
Yeah, the except I hate Ohio State.
Oh, okay. Not like the Ohio State.
Yeah,
like the Keegan, Keegan, Casey.
Like the U, the U.
Oh man, I'm not gonna pick this up. I just want to point this out. I met those military recruiters in my Vans job, and I have a Sergeant Miller calling me for the third time this week, trying to get me to enlist in the Army.
Answer it on the pod.
You want me to answer it?
Enlist.
Hello?
Hello, this is Jack.
Yes, this is Jack. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing, man? My name is Sergeant Armento with the Marines. How you doing today, man?
I'm not doing great, but how you doing?
Oh, man. Well, it's pretty cold out, so I'm not doing great either. Hey,
Totally.
man, so the reason I'm calling is because I just changed over with Staff Sergeant Miller, and he just sent me some pretty good notes about you, talking about how funny you are as a comedian. And just trying to see what's going on with you, man. How's it been?
It's been going good. I've been writing jokes. Been a funny guy, been lonely.
He also said he came from LA, right?
Yeah, I'm from LA. Came out here in June.
Oh, shit. Hey, you came here by yourself or what?
Yeah, I came out here, moved, lived in my car, and pursued stand-up comedy. That's what I'm doing. I'm a funny guy, from what I hear.
Alright. How's that going out for you, man?
It could be better.
Yeah?
Could be better.
You started off with it's not doing so great. Is everything all good, man?
Just it's been a rough couple days. That's all, yeah.
Just personal stuff going on. Yeah, I mean that's all personal. Yeah.
But the comedy's been all right. I just, I did a show at this place called Locust Cider, not that bad, for Pallet City Comedy, stand-up comedy on a pallet. You can see it every Thursday at Monkey Barrel. It's a great time. Hosted by Garrett Nugent, I believe. That's a fun time. And then, yeah, man, I'm just trying to do my thing.
You ever thought about? I mean, obviously, you're trying to pursue this career, and it's going pretty good so far.
Yeah.
You're trying to look into the Marines and then expose your comedy as a side gig to all the Marines. Because if you're a funny guy, trust me.
Yeah.
Marines,
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I know I'm a funny guy and all. I mean, I don't know if you can trust me with a rifle, if you know what I mean. I'm a loaded weapon already, bang bang. But no, I'm serious though. I mean, it's could be problematic maybe. I don't know. I have family who served, but me personally, man, like I'm just trying to. It's just that's just not a route I'm trying to take right now personally.
I mean, that's perfectly fine, man. Hey, you have a goal. You already had it set. Don't want to obviously change that. But if you ever want to have like a moment to sit down, I can show you what we got to offer.
Totally. I appreciate you calling. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right.
Just let me know. Yeah, you have a good day, man.
Yeah, thanks for talking.
No problem.
All right, have a great night. All right, 9/11 wasn't real. And that's how you don't get drafted, folks.
3 towers.
So you can't trust me with a rifle.
I was gonna say you should end it with "fuck off and be well," like the show ends, and I'll just end the show on that.
Oh,
but, that was. I mean,
I just didn't want. He was being nice. I didn't want to tell him to fuck off. You know,
he didn't know how to handle that
that was
conversation.
pretty good on his part handling that. I mean, my God, good on you,
People
sir.
are, like doing pretty good. It's just like,
no, it's been tough.
It's and then he was so reassuring. I like how he goes like, "You're a funny guy." No, my favorite part is when he started talking about LA. He like shifted his accent a little heavier. Did you guys notice that?
Yeah.
So you're from LA? It was like, okay.
Isn't that crazy? There's probably still gonna call me after saying I can't be trusted with a rifle.
The funny part is that they probably can still hear you talking to them now through your phone.
Yeah,
like,
they know. They know.
Yeah.
They're watching Intolerable right now.
Yeah.
Actually, the first people. Sergeant Miller, fucking hell of a patron. Hell of a patron.
That'd be crazy.
But for me, you can find me at Just Another Gary with underscores between the letters.
And the leathers. Am I right?
Yeah, baby.
Underscores everywhere.
I'm gonna wear your face. Please call me.
You should call her.
I'm a caller, dude.
Dude, I love being in Colorado, a state where it's one party consent. So, like, someone calls you, you can air that. You know, you don't need any. You guys got to sign forms. Sergeant doesn't.
Yeah, no, true.
But you could have told them. You could have been like, "Yo," you could send out. You could have ended it like this too if it ever comes up in the future. Like, hey, we're on a podcast right now. Actually, if you want to like give a spiel out real quick, like a 30-second elevator speech to our listeners about how to join them, whether the Marines might be right for them. You know,
Marines.
Do you want to pretend like you're Sergeant Miller and give that speech to our fans real quick, Jack?
The few, the proud, the Marines.
Folks, do you have nothing to live for? Are you looking for purpose? Do you hate yourselves? Well, that's a perfect candidate for the United States military, army, industrial complex industry. One of those things, you know what I'm talking about? All of those, all the above. D, letter D, I select. Listen, kids, come in, we'll give you a rifle. Maybe you'll kill yourself, maybe not. I don't know. But hey, you'll have a fun story to tell about it. You'll be the hardest ass at your work. All right? That came out of my mouth, and not the way I expected it to. Yeah. Join the fucking army. We're going to war. We're going to war.
What a yeah.
Let's die for red, white, and blue land.
Yeah. Yes. Let's go to either we take it or we die.
I liked
red, white, and blue land.
I liked Greenland. I like earth tones.
Earth tones. Yeah. What if we call it like sage land?
Ooh, sage. Yeah. I can get behind that.
It smells nice.
Yeah, it's good for cleaning the air.
No. The other place named Shitland would smell really nice, and Sage Land would smell like shit.
Exactly. That's the inside joke. That's the geographical. Shut up.
Geographical.
The geometry joke for all of you.
Great geology joke, Jack. Thanks for taking us out on that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow these gentlemen; they're fucking hilarious. And don't forget to call her. Fuck off and be well.